In the heart of the Ottoman Empire, where the fate of nations was decided behind gilded palace walls, one woman rose from captivity to become one of the most powerful figures in history. She was born Cecilia Venere Baffo, a Venetian noblewoman, but history remembers her as Nurbanu Sultan, the queen who ruled not just the harem, but an empire. How did a young girl from Venice find herself at the center of one of the world's most powerful dynasties? What sacrifices did she make to secure her place in history? And how did her ambition and cunning shape the future of the Ottoman Empire? This is the extraordinary story of Nurbanu Sultan, the woman who mastered the art of survival, power, and legacy. To understand Nurbanu Sultan's rise to power, we must first step into the world she lived in, the Ottoman Empire during the 16th century. This was the golden age of the empire, a time when its power stretched from the gates of Vienna to the deserts of Arabia. From the shores of North Africa to the heart of the Mediterranean, the Ottoman Empire was the center of trade, culture, and politics, and its capital, Istanbul, was a city of unrivaled beauty and significance. At the center of this vast empire was the Sultan, a ruler with absolute authority. But behind the throne, there was another world. The harem. The imperial harem was not just a place of luxury and seclusion. It was a political institution, a world of intrigue and ambition where women wielded immense power, and it was here, in this world of secrets and shadows, that Nurbanu Sultan would leave her mark. Nurbanu Sultan was born Cecilia Venere Baffo around 1525 on the Venetian-controlled island of Paros in the Aegean Sea. She was the daughter of a noble Venetian family, and her early life was one of privilege and refinement. But Cecilia's world changed forever when she was captured by Ottoman pirates. She was taken from her family and sold into slavery, a common fate for many women during this time. Cecilia's beauty and intelligence caught the attention of Ottoman officials, and she was sent to the imperial harem in Istanbul. The harem was a world unlike anything Cecilia had known. It was a place of silk curtains and jeweled garments, but also a place where survival depended on wit and cunning. Cecilia converted to Islam and was given the name Nurbanu, meaning the radiant one. It was a name that would define her journey from captivity to power in the harem. Nurbanu's beauty and charm quickly caught the attention of Prince Selim, the son of Sultan Suleiman the Magnificent, and Hurrem. Sultan Selim, who would later be known as Selim II, was not a warrior like his father. He was a man of refinement, more interested in poetry and wine than the battlefield. Nurbanu became Selim's favorite consort, and their relationship was one of mutual affection and trust. She bore him several children, including their son Murad, who would one day become Sultan. But Nurbanu's influence was not limited to her role as a mother. She was Selim's confidant and advisor, guiding him through the complexities of Ottoman politics. When Selim ascended to the throne in 1566, Nurbanu became the most powerful woman in the empire. As the Haseki Sultan, or chief consort, Nurbanu held a position of unparalleled influence. She oversaw the harem, a complex institution that was both a domestic sphere and a political powerhouse. Nurbanu's reign as Haseki Sultan coincided with a period of significant change in the Ottoman Empire. Selim II, known as Selim II, was not a strong ruler, and much of the responsibility for maintaining stability fell on Nurbanu. She worked tirelessly to manage the affairs of the palace, forging alliances with key officials and maintaining the loyalty of the Janissaries. Nurbanu's intelligence and political acumen were instrumental in ensuring the smooth functioning of the empire during Selim's reign. When Selim II died in 1574, the Ottoman Empire faced a critical moment. The succession of a new sultan was always a dangerous time, filled with intrigue and the potential for violence. Nurbanu's son, Murad III, was the heir to the throne, but his path to power was not guaranteed. Nurbanu played a crucial role in ensuring her son's ascension. She navigated the dangerous world of Ottoman politics, using her alliances and influence to eliminate rivals and secure Murad's position as sultan. Her efforts were successful, and Murad III became the ruler of the Ottoman Empire. But Nurbanu's role did not end there. As the Valide Sultan, or Queen Mother, she became the most powerful woman in the empire. As Valide Sultan, Nurbanu wielded immense power. She acted as an advisor to her son, influencing decisions on matters of state and foreign policy. Her position as Valide Sultan also gave her control over the harem, which remained a center of political intrigue. Nurbanu's influence extended beyond the palace. She was a patron of the arts and architecture, commissioning mosques, schools, and charitable institutions. Her legacy as a builder and benefactor can still be seen in Istanbul today, but Nurbanu's reign was not without challenges. The Ottoman Empire faced internal divisions and external threats, and Nurbanu had to navigate a complex web of alliances and rivalries to maintain her power. Nurbanu's position as Valide Sultan made her a target for rivals within the palace. One of her greatest adversaries was Safi Sultan, the consort of her son Murad III. Safi sought to undermine Nurbanu's authority and increase her own influence in the harem. The rivalry between Nurbanu and Safi was one of the most dramatic power struggles in Ottoman history. The harem became a battlefield, with factions forming around each woman. Nurbanu's ability to outmaneuver her rivals was a testament to her intelligence and political skill. Nurbanu Sultan's life was a story of resilience, ambition, and power. She rose from captivity to become one of the most influential figures in Ottoman history. As a mother, advisor, and patron, she shaped the destiny of the empire during one of its most critical periods. Her legacy is a reminder of the power of women in a world dominated by men. Nurbanu Sultan was not just a queen, she was a strategist, a leader, and a symbol of strength. Her story is a fascinating chapter in the history of the Ottoman Empire, and her influence continues to be felt to this day. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the life of Nurbanu Sultan. Her story is a powerful reminder that history is not just about kings and warriors. It's also about the women who shaped the world from behind the scenes. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and share it with others who love history. Let us know in the comments which historical figures you'd like us to explore next. Until next time, remember, history is written by those who dare to shape it.